Hey there, it's Patrick again. Here's a quick 15-second trick that you can use to help repair or over time fix your posture if you find yourself stooping forward into what is commonly referred to as, quote, the Parkinson's posture. Now, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button below and ring the bell icon so you'll never miss a new video. All my life-improving DVDs are available on Amazon or my website, but you can now gain immediate access and unlock every program I've ever produced, plus exclusive new workouts that are added monthly on my new Smart XPD on-demand platform. And I'll put a link to that in the description section below. It's a free trial and you get everything, so check it out. Now, let's get to that 15-second trick. Okay, so here's a 15-second little trick you can use to kind of improve your Parkinson's posture if you find yourself going to that place, which typically you're tight in the front, one side might be lower than the other, and you're slumping forward, and your head can sometimes fall forward as well. So we want to, very early on, even if that's not happening, kind of address that. And this is a little trick. It's going to take more than 15 seconds to show you, but once you learn it, it'll only take about 15 seconds to do. And you should do it a couple times whenever you think of it throughout the day. Now, there are 3 stages to this. Some of them, or one of them you may have seen before on some of my other videos. It's called the no money stretch. We're going to incorporate that. The last thing we're going to do is actually, when I do these with my clients, I usually use a little ball here for this, but since you might not have a ball, we can use something different, which works equally well, which is just a standard throw pillow that you might find on your couch. So we're going to come to that. So the first trick to this is to create what I call creating a hot spot. And I've been doing this for a while to give someone a tactile sense of a part of the body that is rather difficult to get in touch with. So what I'm going to have you do is just take 3 fingers and your clavicles right here, these little bones here that kind of come together. And what I'm going to have you do is tap your clavicle. Now, not down here, not over here, specifically the clavicle. And I want you to tap it until it's kind of irritated and it kind of is bothering you to do it, like a big brother kind of pinning you down and poking you on your clavicle. Now, the reason is when I stop doing that, I still can feel. I can feel that area that I'm trying to get you to understand right now, that clavicle. And what I'm going to have you do is take that little hot spot and tilt it up towards the sky, straight up towards the sky. That's the first part. Second part is the no money stretch. Bring your hands out. And what we're going to try to attempt here is external rotation of the upper arm here. So this is the very aptly named no money stretch. And you can kind of see why it's named that, right? No money. So we elevate this clavicle up to the sky. We perform the no money stretch. And now for a third cue, we're going to take this pillow and I'm going to put it right up here between my shoulder blades as I lean into the wall. Parkinson's really responds well to tactile, sound, and visual cues. I use them all the time to improve performance and amplitude of movement and strength and everything. And this is incorporating a bunch of that. So it's kind of cool. And once we learn it, like I said, it's only going to take 15 seconds. It's just taking me a little bit of time to go through this with you. We're going to put the ball up between the shoulder blades here. And I'm going to lean back into the wall. Now, the pillow there is for my shoulder blades, because what I want to do is push your shoulder blades together and down into that pillow while we're doing the clavicle raise and the no money stretch. Now watch this. First, the clavicle raise there. No money stretch here, and now pinch back into the wall. Now, the other thing that can happen is a forward lean with the head. We'll address that in another video, but just be aware that we want to retract the cervical spine or C-spine, not extend or look up back. This little movement here to keep your ears opposite your shoulders is very important, a little bit difficult to understand, so I'll address that in a further video. But here we go. Clavicle tilted up, no money stretch, squeeze the pillow, hold and breathe. So performing these 3 things throughout the day, and with the pillow you don't really need it. If you're sitting at your desk just doing the no money stretch and the clavicle tilt up and holding that for a little bit of time is really good. Why? Because watch what happens when I step away from the wall. The pillow's going to drop. I'm going to lower my hands and relax. Perfect upper body posture, not slumped forward and rounded. Up, chin level. It addresses this part of the body, which is so critical. The area I call ground zero behind the shoulder blades there, critically important. So that's it. As you can tell, it really only takes about 15 seconds. Create that hot spot, go the no money, squeeze the shoulder blades together and down and hold it. Do that as many times as you want throughout the day. It's not overly intensive. I hope you like this. If you do, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button below and ring the bell. Keep moving, my friends. I love shooting these videos for you, so please share them and subscribe. Keep moving. I'll see you at the gym. I'm Patrick.